Oh, I actually have to walk there. Okay, I'm pretty sure we explored everywhere in there, so we probably don't have to come back. Life goals. Let's kill one of these abyss worms for the road. Because it's a free kill. Getting my vengeance on their species. No. Where does this path go? We already took that. Just to treasure chests. Where did I park the car? No, leave me alone. Aha. Well then, what are your guys' plans now to go home? I still have a bit of time before I need to be back. Would you like a ride anywhere? Let me think. We may as well take her up on the offer while we still have the chance. A call? Sorry, give me a minute. Right as we're about to head out too. Ain't that just how it goes? Hello, this is Lloyd Banning, Special Support Section. Hello, Lloyd. May I ask where you guys are right now? We're in a tunnel on Mines Mountain Path. We have shockingly good service for this area. Actually, we just finished investigating some ruins in the area with your sister. Ah, yes. Noe was telling me about that earlier. Although I guess these run on, like, orbital energy, and I'm sure where we just were had very strong orbital energy. Ah, yes. I assume the investigation went well? Yeah. We're all done for now anyway. Did you need your sister? I can put her on the call if so. No, that's okay. Noelle is going to be so annoyed that Fran called us instead of her. If I needed to talk to her, I would have just called her Enigma, silly. I'm actually calling because someone was asking for the SSS. Here's a fun question. Do I think there will be more temporary party members? Or do I think we've already used the ones we'll get, Noelle and Wazy? I don't know. I think there's a chance that we'll get Kia back, not as like a party member, but like she'll be with us at some point. But I'm not sure. The pamphlet thing that the game came with on the cover of the pamphlet says, "Don't look at it, spoilers inside." So I listened and I didn't leaf through it. So I don't know. At least it was nice enough to say that there were spoilers inside of it. Oh, really? Who was it? A civilian? We might get Ren. That'd be nice. If I had a choice, I would pick Ren as a support party member, but, you know, that might be a little OP. Not quite. It's the mayor of Mines. Oh, okay. It sounds like he needs a consultation with your team. Well, the last time we did something for him, he gave me a ridiculous amount of Sepith, so I'm down. That's surprising to hear. Did he give you any details? Apparently, one of the locals from Mines left to visit Crossbell City, but he hasn't returned for several days. At least, that's what I gathered from everything the mayor told me. That definitely is concerning. Alright, we're already near Mines, so we'll pay Mayor Vixen a visit. Fortunately for us, your sister can give us a ride there. Don't be afraid to work her to the bone. Wow. I'll go ahead and contact the mayor to let him know you're on the way. Was that Fran? Yeah, she called to tell us about a new request. Lloyd gave a short summary of what Fran said. So Mayor Vixen submitted a support request. Someone left Mines to visit the city and has yet to return home. We're close by, so may as well head over and get the story straight from the mayor's mouth. Hopefully one of those bloodstains wasn't from this person. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Alright, Sergeant Major. Could you take us to Mines? Leave it to me. It would also be funny if Mariabelle was randomly a party member, because she's absolutely brutal. She wouldn't even need a weapon. She could just beat people up with her fists. Just strangle them to death or something. And here we are. Welcome to Mines, everyone. Man, it really is nice being able to drive. I wish we had a car. Well, now that we're here, let's hurry and ask the mayor for the details on the case. Right. If I remember correctly, we just have to go straight ahead to get to his place. Yes, we were here last time. Wait. Oh, she's in the party. Duh. Thought Noelle was leaving me. Excuse us, it's the special support section. I can't believe that investigating the Moon Temple wasn't the end of this day, or whatever this part of the chapter is. Yes, I've been waiting for you all. Apologies for making you come all this way. Truth be told, I intended to go see you in the city, but please, don't worry about that. We were in the area, so stopping by was no inconvenience at all. So, would you mind explaining the support request to us? Of course, please take a seat. I'll pour some tea. Just 1 second. I want tea. I only have coffee right now. See. In summary, one of your miners, Gantz, traveled to Crossbell City almost 2 weeks ago and hasn't been back since. That's right. You see, he's a die-hard gambler. Ah, yes, this person. You've got carbonated water. Interesting. My mother is obsessed with carbonated water. To the point that he apparently goes to that casino in the city's entertainment district every weekend to flirt with Lady Luck. What a way to phrase that, to flirt with Lady Luck. I see. But the fact that he hasn't contacted anyone for 2 whole weeks has us worried. Yeah, and he didn't show up to work. So irresponsible. How can you afford your gambling? Everyone around town is wondering where he's gone or if something happened to him. It's definitely strange. He probably took out a loan from Rivace and is dead somewhere now because he couldn't pay it back. There may be some specific reason he was not returned, such as being involved in an accident. At the very least, I hope he wasn't attacked by monsters while traveling outside of the city. What if the miner is just a dang good gambler? A guy could make a killing in the casino if he plays his cards right. If I were him and found myself flush with cash, I'd be chilling in Michelin with a drink in one hand and the other around a pretty lady's waist. I don't believe you when you say that. I think you need this job to stay sane. I doubt that's the case. For starters, he isn't you. Randy makes a valid point about gambling, though. We cannot ignore the possibility. Tio, who are you? Agreeing with Randy. I never thought we'd live to see the day. Ah, well. Unfortunately, I think we might have to rule that one out. Why's that? You said he loves to gamble. Are there any other relevant qualities about him we should know? Well, Gantz is the least serious person I've ever had the pleasure of knowing, but while he may love gambling to death, he's absolutely horrible at it. He was playing slot machines, though. How can you be bad at slot machines? You just press buttons. On top of that, he's got the luck of a man who would keel over from a splinter. Every time he comes home, his wallet is as dry as the desert. I see. In that case, he might make some cash in the lottery, but without any real skill, I doubt he'd win much in a poker game. Technically, given how slots are designed, everyone is bad at slot machines. You're not wrong. I went gambling once with my grandmother and my great aunt because they both love gambling. And they just gave me like some money to gamble with, and I was shockingly good at slot machines. I made my money and then I was like, this was kind of boring. I want to go home and play a real video game. Perhaps he took out a sum of Mira and ran off before the loan sharks could catch him. Well, that's another possibility to consider. That was actually one of the scenarios we pondered over before you arrived. Were that the case, I have no idea how we'd find him. Alright, I think we have a grasp of the situation now. You can leave finding Gantz to us, Mayor Bixen. For now, we'll start with investigating the casino and other places he may have visited. Thank you, Lloyd. I'll leave this matter in your hands then. If you learn anything, could you contact my house by phone? Of course, sir. Let me write down your phone number while I'm here. It's already evening. I guess it's probably about time we head back to the city. Yes, there's still some more information I'd like to gather before the day is over, too. It is weird that we don't have the mayor's phone number. I guess Fran just contacts all these people for us. We can't be bothered. Noelle, could we bother you for another ride? Of course. Let's get back to the car and I'll have you home in no time. Okay. Waterfall. I need to come back and fish here with the new bait. I also need to fish in the mine with the new bait, but that area is so annoying to get to. One day we'll dedicate to fishing and potentially finishing the fish list. Thanks again for your help today, everyone. I'll be sure to return the favor as soon as I can. Of course. There's no need. It was nothing really. He's right. In fact, I'd say a once-in-a-lifetime experience like today's little adventure is thanks enough. Yeah, thanks for introducing us to a sacrificial altar, a bunch of dead things, and a really weird, vibrating, colorful bell. It was a great time. Speaking of that, I've been thinking of everything we saw at the temple. We should contact Crossbell Cathedral and consult with them about what happened there. I agree. If what happened today was, in fact, related to an artifact, they would be best suited to dealing with it. I see what you mean. Okay. I'll discuss things with the deputy commander and we'll figure out what to do. Anyway, I'm guessing you guys want to get started on your missing minor investigation, am I right? That's right. We'll at least try to visit the casino before the day is over. If you happen to hear anything about the case through the CTF, could you let us know? Of course. If anything comes up about a Gantz from Mines, I'll send it your way. I'll let you guys get back to work now. Good luck. Right, back at you, Noelle. Time has shifted. That means that... Are you gonna run that person over? She so ran that person over. But anyway, that means I can probably have new dialogue with people. Well then, there's no time to waste. Is everyone ready to head to the casino? Let's go. There's still a lot we don't know about Gantz. Well, what are we waiting for? To the entertainment district. Are you gonna teleport me? But I had things I wanted to do. I guess I don't get a choice. Ah, this is the time of day when business at the casino really starts to pick up. Well then, time to do as they do in the entertainment district and hit the slots. Maybe we'll learn a thing about our missing minor while we're at it. Randy, no. If we were going undercover, that'd be one thing, but there's absolutely no reason for us to start gambling. Agreed. Let's stick with questioning employees and customers. Perhaps that will lead to some clue about Gantz's whereabouts. Yeah, bunch of killjoys. Are there actual rewards I can get from gambling? Though there are. Was it things I cared about, though? I think it was just the dart set that I wanted. And it's just a gift for Randy, so it's not even that important to me. 1 token equals 5 Mira. So I could essentially just buy it. It would just cost me 5,000 instead of 1,000. That's how math works, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I might just do that then, to avoid having to play slots. I heard that Gantz used to be a third-rate gambler. Is that really the truth, though? I failed to get that impression from him at all. I, too, have foolishly challenged him before. I didn't sense that he was the least bit inept. Really? You'd like to know about Gantz? He's a regular of ours, though he used to only come and play on the weekends. I think you'll be able to get more details out of the owner. Oh, Gantz? Yes, he is indeed one of our regulars. He was a casual gambler with a penchant for losing, until recently. I think it'd be better if you heard the details from the owner, though. You want to know about Gantz? You should probably talk to the owner about him. He's usually up for a chat over at the bar. But I want to talk to everyone. Do you guys not have minds of your own? It's dark out already? I'm having such a good time, though. I don't want to go home. I'm still on a gambling high. Okay. Good evening, everyone. I assume you're here to join Brandy for some fun? No. Not today. Actually, we wanted to ask you something, Drake. Lloyd asked about the missing minor. He's missing? Why, that's preposterous. He was just here earlier today. He left after winning quite a hefty sum of money. Really? He won? Come on, Drake. You must be thinking of someone else, right? As far as we were told, the guy we're looking for is as unlucky as he is terrible at cards. He's been replaced. Someone has taken his body. And that person is a master gambler. Oh, I assure you, I know the man well. It all started about 2 weeks ago. It'd been a while since I'd last seen him, but I swear it was like he was a completely different person. And out of nowhere, he put my dealers in the biggest losing streak the casino's ever seen. We lost about 500,000 lira to him. 500,000? That is an exorbitant amount of money. There's no freaking way, man. He's gotta be cheating, right? As I'm sure you know, we are professionals here. If someone was cheating, it wouldn't escape our notice. Besides, it's not only his skill that's completely changed, his luck has become miraculously good as well. We'd certainly like to know just how he was able to change his fortunes so drastically. This is quite different from the story Mayor Bixen gave us. Excuse me, sir. Apparently Gantz hasn't returned to mines for some time now. Do you have any idea where he's staying? Yes. Last I heard, he's staying at the hotel across the street. The deluxe suite on the top floor, no less. The deluxe suite? Wow. I suppose he does have the mirror for it now. Dang. Talk about a rags to riches story. In any case, I'm surprised we were able to track him down so easily. So am I. We should go pay him a visit right away.